husband calls me at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And if you know my husband, which no one does, but he's a workaholic, his day does not even begin at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And he asks, where's dinner? I'm like, in the 10 years I've been with you, you've never asked me for dinner at 4 o'clock. So I knew something. So the whole ride home from Leominster, you have this pit in your stomach. And I get home, and all of a sudden my girlfriend Lisa is in my driveway. And I'm like, what's she doing here? And she has no kids. It's okay if she's with the kids, then like, we're having a play date. So as soon as my husband came around, I saw his face, and I knew it was bad. So, okay, so we get the call that it's malignant. And so you process it however you can, because she's only a baby, you know. And so you're going to go into Dana-Farber in a couple of days. Never even heard of Dana-Farber. Didn't really know anything about the Jimmy Fund. And for the next 2 days, you know, while we're driving into Dana-Farber, my husband, we later talked about it, and I was planning pallbearers, and he was planning where to bury her, because that's what you think when you hear cancer. You know, you have to understand, too, is it's not just Kristen that's going through it. I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, and my 5-year-old has a really hard time because Kristen just gets sick.
Right.
Or she doesn't understand. She calls it the fish doctor because they have a big fish tank, so that's what we associate it with. And it affects your whole family.
Yeah, the whole family gets it in a sense, right?
Everybody.
Yeah.
So if you don't think that $25 donation could make a difference, well, that could maybe get a paint or a coloring book for my 5-year-old or 3-year-old to distract them from what's going on. You know, Kristen obviously is so young that it's, you know, she's not going to really, thank God, remember most of this, you know, but it's something she'll live with, and it's something my entire family will live with.
Is she going to be okay?
I don't know. You know, that's a question I haven't got. They're not quick to say. You know, she has a 1 in 3 chance that it'll come back. She has a higher chance that she could get an adult cancer. So they haven't given me the number that you want to hear. You know, they just basically said stay away from the internet and, you know, don't just focus on what we're telling you.
Well, Liz, it's pretty clear to everybody who's listening and certainly watching on Nesson as well where Kristen gets her bravery, and I think that's probably from her mom. And we thank you very much for coming in and sharing your story. It's a story, as you point out, that is repeated time and time again every single day at the Dana-Farber. You're just a couple of months into this thing. Let's make a date next year, and we'll do this again, and we'll have cake and ice cream for around her 2nd birthday. Is that a deal?
Awesome.
Thanks
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank
All right.
you.
Great job.